Good morning. We have some quiet weather to start off our day, but it is frigid out there for some of us. We're below zero in a lot of spots. So you're going to want to make sure that you warm up that car and bundle up before you head to work, or maybe you're hitting the road for the holidays here this morning. We're looking at least some quiet weather, but watch out. There's still plenty of icy patches out there and snow still on a lot of those roads from our recent winter weather event. And checking out your temperatures, it's coldest to the east. We're at 15 below right now in Wadena. It's 8 below in Bemidji and in Detroit Lakes. In Fargo, we're at 0, and so is Wahpeton and Fosston, all at 0, and Grand Forks 7 degrees. It's warmer west. We're into the teens there. That's where we've seen some clouds roll in. The wind pick up a little bit more there too. And speaking of that wind, it's making it feel even colder than it is. We feel like we're at 19 below currently in Fargo and 12 below in Grand Forks. So a morning to make sure not only do you want to put on that heavy coat, but cover up your skin as well here this morning. Our wind speeds are, again, very light to the east. We're calm there. Everywhere else, we're looking at winds that are into the teens in a lot of spots. 14 in Fargo, 17 in Grand Forks. Notice it's coming in out of the south or southwest. That's a nice warming direction for us, and that's going to help us out to climb a little bit more today. Visibility is down in some areas, especially where we have some lower wind. We're at a half mile in Park Rapids and less than 2 miles in Bemidji. Hallock is at 2.5. We have had some snow in that area. You could see on our radar one little pocket of snow right here just around the Grand Forks region, working its way into other parts of northwest Minnesota. That'll be continuing to move through, and out to the west, more snow showers there too. It's not a huge area of snow, not heavy snow, but it could be enough to be a nuisance while you're driving. Of course, anywhere we get that snow accumulating on the roads, even just a thin coating will add some slick spots as well to be aware of. This is a weak disturbance. We're not going to see much more than just some off and on isolated areas of snow like you see on the map right now. Radar and satellite across the tri-state area shows that's kind of the main event. There's really not much else happening. Some snow in eastern Minnesota really dwindling off as well, and down in South Dakota too. And checking out your hour-by-hour planner, we're looking at some areas of spotty snow showers through the morning hours. Cloud cover, of course, as you would expect associated with that. 9 a.m., some areas of snow. Temperatures on the rise. We'll be back into some positive numbers at that point with that wind, that breeze out of the south or west. And it will get a little breezy at times. We're going to have those winds gusting up to about 20 miles per hour here. This is noon. Temperatures on their way up still. We're into the teens at least in some areas, and some 20s down in the southwest. And getting into the 3 o'clock hour, some teens and 20s throughout the valley. Eventually that wind does shift directions, and that'll kind of put a stop on that temperature rise. We'll get some sunshine out west by the afternoon, but over to the east a little bit more on the cloudy side for the daytime hours today. This does clear out tonight. We'll see some temperatures that kind of hold steady though into the teens in the south to about 5 to 10 degrees up north, and then those temperatures kind of slide a little bit into tomorrow morning, but not too far off of where we are now, even with clear skies. In fact, there'll be probably some places that are a little bit milder tomorrow than we are today. So checking out tomorrow morning through the rest of the day, we'll see some mostly sunny skies, a few clouds trying to drop in for later parts of the day into the evening hours. Can't rule out a snowflake or two underneath those, and temperatures that are in the teens north and in the south, with a couple of us getting to that 20-degree range. Check out this photo. This is a sundog sunrise in the War Road area. David took this photo. Really pretty shot. You know it's cold when you start to see those sundogs in the winter time. Checking out your 7-day planner. Tomorrow, probably our mildest day now of the next 7. Saturday and Sunday, not terrible, but we'll be in the teens. Definitely want to make sure you're ready for some colder air. Sunday for Christmas Eve, we've got some light snow. And for Christmas Day, that's when things really start to change. We cool down significantly with some Arctic air pushing in, and it stays with us into next week as well. So be ready for some hardy cold here. It's going to be tough, I think, for a lot of folks, especially because we had such a mild December.
Yeah.
These are the temps that keep the riffraff out.
That's what they say.
And then have our friends and family members who don't live here saying,
nope.
Why do you live there?
Give the family some holiday fun without even getting out of the car. We'll share what you can do this weekend next on the Valley Today.